Hello guys and welcome back to some more Patreon serverage. On the Patreon server we are building the castle as we so often do. Been working on the staircase a little bit today. Added another floor downwards, another one on top, added one on the bottom. It's kind of a basement floor which isn't completed yet. I think that's going to be the bottom floor, and I think this is going to be the top floor. And then that area there will contain the ceiling. Above that there'll be some more castle stuff. I think the headmaster's office will be at the very top of this, above the ceiling, and then there'll be the roof, and that'll be everything on this kind of central tower, which is getting close to completion. I've also had a couple of ideas on how to do the moving staircases. So we might work on those a little later today. But right now, there's a couple of things I want to show you. I don't think you've seen this yet. First things first, this is a classroom here. Just classroom. And it's got two doorways. Two doorways. And if we go over to here, from this part of the staircase, we can get into the classroom from here. There we go. Close the door. And we can leave from here. That's excellent. Look at that. The door. Oh. Okay. So now we can't get back into this classroom from this staircase. We actually need to be on this side of the staircase. The doorway's now. Oh nope, doorway's gone. Okay, it's back over here. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Oh, it's gone again. Okay, it's over here again. Let's go back over here. There we go. Back out of the doorway. These are two separate corridors too. This corridor and this corridor completely separated. Different stair access from the moving staircase here. So you never quite know where. Oh, that's an issue. That's gonna kill a couple of people. May need to change that slightly. But basically it's just a random chance that it will change. There's a dropper randomizer there. Just a repeater clock up here, which is slowly going around. A T flip-flop here, which will basically clone either this piece with the door, or the piece behind it is just kind of the blank wall, which you can see here. Clone whichever one is necessary at that point in time. May do some error checking to make sure that nobody is standing here before it changes. But you know, it's pretty cool. I like it. A random doorway thing. But the thing I'm really excited to show you guys today is this thing. Oh, you just caught a glimpse of it there. Just caught a glimpse of it. This thing I worked on last night. I did it last night, and I was so happy when I did it. I danced around the kitchen. It made me so happy. Like this is something else. You ready for this? See this item frames, and ta-da! Look at that! It's a picture! A random well, not a random picture. A picture that is from another series. You should totally watch my Lego Harry Potter series, by the way, because that's in there. And this is a picture from it, and I made it in here. Boom! There's this website you can go to, and you basically upload an image to the website, and it will ask like how much mappage you want. So this is a 3x4 map, and we can do that. And it'll ask you how many other maps there have been in your game, because the way Minecraft stores map data is like there's map 0 and map 1 and map 2 and map 3. This starts at map 71, I think. And you plug in all that data and it'll do some calculations and stuff, and it will spit out a zip file that contains all the maps, and you plug that into your save world. Boom. Maps. Look! We have pictures. We can do anything with pictures right now. We're not just limited to the portraits that Minecraft has. We can do anything. We can have moving pictures if we want to. We can have command blocks which change the maps in the frames so the pictures animate. We can have pictures that like the eyes follow you as you walk by. We can have pictures that like we have a long tapestry and just like a horse galloping down it. We could have like a door picture that sits there and the door then opens up, and when the door is open, or the door picture, you can walk through the picture, and it's like we can do anything with this, anything, and that makes me very happy. Look, boom, boom. See, you can walk through that. You walk through that, no probs. Makes me so happy. Unfortunately, I suck at art, so I can't do anything. But that said, if you would like to see your picture in the castle here, because I plan on putting several portraits in the castle, or tapestries, or landscapes, whatever. Is your picture in the castle that you made and you want to see it in here? Let me know and I'll whack it in for you, and that'll be cool. Like we can do anything with that. The only thing you gotta kind of be wary of is that you may get this kind of edge. This is obviously like an aspect ratio of 4:3, but the picture is 16:9, and obviously to have a 16:9 picture, you would need 16 and 9. So that doesn't really work. Kind of got to keep the aspect ratio a little bit small. Like we can have it as long as we want. Like I said, we could have a tapestry that runs this whole corridor if we want. But the height is limited to maybe 3 or 4. So keep that in mind if you do want to make a picture. But like, if you do, I will happily throw it up in the castle as long as it's appropriate. This is also a little secret entrance that I don't think you guys have seen yet. Just kind of leads up to this area, and then up here, and then it'll go somewhere from here. It's a long secret passage that I kind of did. Basically all it does is clone these 2 blocks away. So we press that button, see these 2 blocks actually appear and disappear. There is a piston which moves that staircase, which also gives a sound for those blocks moving. So it kind of seems like those blocks move, even though technically they don't. That's nice. It's a nice little touch. If we wait here, we'll see the staircase move. So it's a nice little touch, giving that kind of sound effect, where really nothing's actually, well, the staircase is moving, but those other blocks aren't moving. Nice little secret, just kind of covers things up a little bit. That's kind of all the changes right now, all the big changes. I did actually work on a little tower over here as well, which I'll show you. Kind of land down here. So you got this kind of little spiral tower thing. It's not capped off or anything yet. It may lead a little higher than this. I'm not sure what it's going to lead to. It also leads downwards here. That's what we've got in at. And it offers nice views as well through these little window type dealies. It does come all the way down to ground level here. Got a little entrance out into this garden area. I'm not entirely sure what this is. It's not really a garden. It's just kind of an area. Like a little pathway outside. It's not really a courtyard or anything. It's just an area. It does go down a little further as well, which I'll show you. I'm not sure how far down it's going to go either. Again, nice little views, and also these kind of open areas up there which look nice. Yeah, goes down a little ways. Not sure what it's going to go down to yet, but I'm sure it will go down to something exciting. That's kind of the changes that have happened so far in the castle. Like I said, had a couple of ideas on how to do the staircase here. right now there is another floor to the staircase. I may have mentioned that. This is the second time I recorded this part, so I may have mentioned this. Forgive me if I did. But there's a lower area to the floor here, or to the staircase, which will probably be the limit. That'll probably be the lower floor. Not sure what I want to do with like the ground. Whether I want to have like another floor below it that is reachable by stairs, or another floor below it that's not reachable by stairs, or just like a really long drop. Maybe. I mean, a really long drop that will, like, if you fall into it, it might teleport you somewhere randomly, or there'll be like a little passage out or something. Not entirely sure what I want to do. Let me know your ideas in the comments about what you want to see at the bottom of the grand staircase thing here. Have added another floor up here as well. Or no, I haven't added another floor up here. But I've added this kind of area. I'm thinking that's going to be the limit to this. The roof or the ceiling will be there. There will be some rooms above this as well. I think maybe the headmaster's office and another couple of rooms will be a little bit on top of here. That's kind of the staircase completed. Just need to do the moving part, which, like I said, I've had a couple ideas on how I want to do that. So I'm going to work on those a little bit over today and tomorrow. Probably going to do the rest of the video tomorrow because my head is sore. I got a headache and it hurts. But anyway, that's enough complaining. Let's do some more work. Okay, so I've done some work on some stuff. Let's see what is new. Dun 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. This is new. I don't know what that little song was for, but this is all new. So it's a little dark, but the idea is. Oh, we fell down. These over in this section here called template, these little panels, or the little wood blocks, they represent, this is going to be so much easier in game mode 3. They represent these big wooden panels, the platforms here. Okay. Keep that in mind. This is called the template. This command block copies the template into the designing area. You gotta say it like that. Designing area. We, in the designing area, can place stairs. Say here, maybe here, maybe some more up there, etc., etc. We can also remove some of these blocks if we so desire. Then we can come down to here. These are our storage zones. Eventually there'll be command blocks on each one that will copy whatever is in the designing area into that particular storage zone. Okay. Then from that storage zone, there are going to be some command blocks which will copy them up to here. This is the active area. So, look at this basic setup. This where we can design and place stairs. This where they're stored. We can store several designs, like 8 in this current area at least, maybe more than that, more like 16 or something ridiculous, but whatever. We can store them, and then they'll be cloned up to the active area. Now those stairs, before we go any further, what are you doing down here? Get back. Whatever. They represent staircases between the platforms. You see? You see, it's clever. It's clever. This is basically a miniature version of this. Server's so happy it saves the world for us in anticipation. Once they're in the active area, once a template, or not a template, a saved design has been cloned into the active area, it will trigger these command blocks to represent it and read the small design and place it into here. Haha! So, we have all of these. They don't have any commands in them yet. They're kind of boring. But they will read, say, a stair in the particular location. So I don't know if this is right, but this command block, for example, could read maybe if there is a stair here. And there will be a pair also on this line that will read if it's facing the other way, like so. There's only certain locations that stairs can appear, but only 2 positions that they can be in those locations. Because we can either have them going like this, or we could have them going the other way like that. We wouldn't really have them going like that. That would be completely useless, right? So those command blocks, there'll be pairs of them, like I said, reading the stairs and which direction the stairs are facing, and then they will output their signal through a comparator, which will send it to this command block, and again, they'll be cloned down all the way down here. There'll be 1 for each of these, and it will build the necessary stairs. There's 4 sets of these 24. 24 because there are 12 positions that stairs can be in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 between each of the gaps there, and then 2 positions. So there's 24 blocks, command blocks, and there's also 4 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of where stairs can be, 5 layers of platforms. Okay. So each of those will be reading a different layer, different orientation of stair, different location of stair, and placing the necessary stairs in the actual main room. These will make sure, or these will trigger if a wood block is missing. Because if a wood block's missing, then it will get rid of that platform. It will erase it and fill it with air. So that's that. That's how this is going to work. There's going to be set designs, which will be chosen randomly. There'll be a little randomizer to choose a design, send them up here, trigger all this. What it's going to do first is fill basically the pattern we have right now. So all platforms available and no stairs. It's going to fill in that design first, and then build the stairs, and then erase the unnecessary platforms. Boom! It's glorious, is it not? This stuff down here, I don't know if I'll use it, but it's down there for anyway for safekeeping. Glorious and clever, ingenious, you might say. I just need to do all the commands, which is gonna take me forever. Because there's what? 24, 48, call it 100, 96 if you want to be finicky, plus 9 times 5, so plus another 45, so you're looking like 150 commands, plus double that, so you're looking like 300 command blocks in this one area, plus the cloning and making everything else work in that regard. This is going to be a command block, which is this one. This one I actually have available to show you. I may have shown this already, I'm not sure, but I'll show you again if I haven't. Whoops. This guy gives a jump boost to any body in here. So if you're in the air, you get a jump boost. If you're on the ground, you don't get a jump boost. It's also perfectly timed so that it will give you 1 second of jump boost. And as soon as that jump boost goes away, it's basically giving you another second. You sort of flicker there, and again. So it's always giving you 1 second of jump boost. So as soon as you land, you run out of jump boost. It's jump boost 255, so it doesn't actually make you jump higher. It just saves you from fall damage. Because jump boost also negates some fall damage. This negates all fall damage and doesn't actually let you jump. Perfect. Genius. So let's say you're walking along the staircase and suddenly the staircase disappears and you fall all the way down and you land on another staircase down here all of a sudden and boom, you didn't take any fall damage. Let's say you're standing on a platform over here and all of a sudden the platform disappears and you fall all the way down, you land on another platform and boom, you didn't take fall damage. Because I care. And I thought about you and this is magical stair nonsense. Genius. Pure and utter genius. That's how that works. I actually do all the commands. It's going to take me several hours. So I'm not interested in doing that yet. What I will show you, one of these guys. Sweeper. 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 These are sweepers. They're terrible at their job. Basically, they're in around and wherever they walk over snow, they sweep it up. But they're slow as nothing. Or everything. They're slow as anything, really. So if it's actually snowing, if we do weather... Snow? Weather... Okay, can't do weather snow, gotta do weather rain. If we do make it snow, they're just not fast enough. The snow outruns them, so I might make more of them, I might give them a speed boost, I'm not sure yet. I kind of just wish they would move around more, or at least path to the snow, but I don't think there's any way to mess with the pathing. Maybe we had a series of command blocks and did some kind of custom entities, but even then, I don't think there's really a way. I just kind of wanted some janitors to kind of sweep up the snow in the courtyards. I thought that would be nice. This courtyard here, which is outside the library, let's clear that. Outside the library, I did want a fountain in here, but it freezes, which is annoying. The only solution might be to constantly detect for any ice blocks and replace them with water sources. We could do that and maybe disable that during snow, which might be interesting. I did try filling it with lights, but like it just looks like complete and utter nonsense and it still freezes, so that didn't really work. Kind of depressing. I really wanted to have a nice fountain up here, but maybe we can get some way of making it work. We could also put block item, blocker items, the give barriers. Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't have enough room. Anyway, barriers. We can put barriers over the fountain, which I think will block its line of sight to the sky. So that should stop it from freezing. In fact, you know what? We can test that right now. We can test it. Give me another barrier, please. Yeah, that's what I want. Build this up a little ways. I'm going to have to build it really high in the sky so it doesn't look funny with the snow. And again, we'll probably have to get rid of it when it snows, simply because I want it to actually snow into the fountain. Otherwise it just looks strange. It's also going to be a pain to place. That. There. It's going to come out one more, I think. That. Problem with barrier blocks is they don't look like real blocks. I kind of wish they had just like, they didn't rotate like that. They were just a block shape with the hash mark or the stop sign or whatever on all sides, the no entry sign thing, the barrier texture. I think that'd be a lot nicer and easier to work with. They'll still be invisible when you're not using them. I just feel like it would be a bit nicer. Let's fill the rest of this in. Boop, boop, boop. I wish they would also show up instantly, but they don't. At least not all the time. Okay, so got that. Let's get ourselves a water source. Start replacing these again. Whoops. I don't think there's anything that it's actually going to affect down there. Luckily. In fact, we can just break most of these. They should all turn into water again. Because of the sources being next to them as well. Excellent. And I think the barrier block is doing the job we want it to do. I don't see it turning into snow. But if we go... Whoops. If we go... Nope. If we go weather rain... Yeah, see the barrier blocks of snow, which is a little strange. But they only seem to block it in like one individual block, which is even stranger. If we go above... Oh no, it's kind of... not blocked. Oh no, yeah, it definitely is. When we're flying it's okay, but if we're actually in the fountain... Yeah, you can see that it's blocked for sure. So that's a bit of an issue. We could... Like I said, if it's raining... detect if it's raining, or snowing or whatever. Get rid of the barrier. Oh no! 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 I should give my people a way to fight back. Destroyer. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we'll try destroy. This is gonna be a mess. Where do you go? Oh. Can you not kill him? Why is that? Interesting. I want to destroy you anyway. Yeah. Look at all the flesh. I love Destroyer. Yeah, my use of sweeper ran away, so whatever. Yeah, we could do that. We could do something getting rid of the barriers in the rain. But then we'd have to make sure we get the water back. I mean, after it rains, we can just trigger erase these particular blocks, or just clone the whole fountain back in its place. That could work. Or just like replace any ice in this area with water sources. That could certainly work. Yeah, maybe we'll have a fountain at long last anyway. That's all the changes, I think. I don't think I did anything else at all. No, I think that's mostly what I did over the last little while. It was mainly placing all those command blocks and doing all that kind of nonsense. It took me forever. I wonder where all my supers are getting off to. They're just going on a journey. Should be a sweeper in this tower somewhere. I hear him. Is he at the bottom? You know what, they kind of freak out during the day. Or the night even. Weather clear, time set, day. They don't... Because they're looking for a village, like doors to go into, so they kind of all run away. This command block, by the way, just creates them. And I really, really, really should not leave this out. Because somebody is going to come on, find this command block, and spawn a billion sweepers. And then they'll think it's funny, and then I'll have to clean it all up, and all these guys are falling down here. Why are you doing that? That's not productive to anybody. I'm going to have to kill them. I'll have to kill everybody called Sweeper and deal with that at some point. In fact, oh no, that really wouldn't help either. I was going to say I could finish up this courtyard. I did that door. That's a new thing I did. And I changed the floor. That's another new thing I did. Yay, I did some other stuff. Yeah. I'm going to kind of work on this courtyard and, again, do those commands as well there. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get this fitted into that or that fitted into this episode. So that would have to wait till next time, I'm afraid. But as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you would like to get onto the Patreon server here, you can do so at my Patreon page, patreon.com/Adlington. There's a link in that thing with all the text below the video, or to the left of the video, or to the right of the video, or above the video, just somewhere in the general vicinity of this page. Probably is a text or a text box. Did I show you guys the dam? I did the dam. I don't know if I showed you this actually. Like the little reservoir that goes along the dam here. I filled it in with water, with like 5 different commands, and flooded everything. In fact, I flooded some caves, which look kind of cool. Game mode 3. Let's do that while I give the spiel. Some of these caves should be flooded a little bit. Maybe I fix them. Well, you can see a little pocket here. There's a pocket of air, so that got filled with water. I basically did a command which cloned like the entire width and the entire length. I had to cut it up into chunks eventually, but it was essentially the entire width and however far I could go in a certain command. Replace all air with water. That's what I did. So it replaced some of these little areas, like the single 1x1 air blocks inside the walls. Also, this got filled with a bit of water source, so that goes floods down that way. Oh, only to there and just kind of stops. Fair enough. And there was a couple of others. I think maybe mainly more on this side. Yeah, there's this cave which got flooded here. Little pocket of water. There is all these caves over here which got flooded. This cave down here got flooded. I don't think that was me. Oh, geez, there's all the squids. This was me. Flooded this area. And it kind of makes this little lagoon. Like, if you were to go caving in here, just swim down and stuff, it would be kind of fun. It would be kind of fun to explore a flooded cave, I think. Kind of dangerous too. But yeah, that's what I did. Anyway, I was ending the episode. As always, the Patreon server thing, patreon.com/Adlington, where you can pledge a certain amount, and one of those particular amounts will get you access to the Patreon server, where you can hang out with all the cool people that I never see on here anymore. Oh, it's so lonely now. It's so lonely. You can also go, if you want your own server, this is hosted by Pickle Hosting. I did have a coupon code called Adlington for something. Did I have a coupon? I think I had a coupon code. If it asks for a coupon code, type in Adlington. Maybe it'll give you something. I don't know, to be honest. It's been a long time since I did that bit of promotion. But yeah, as always, thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next episode.